Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer Dela Pasion from UMS 12A. Today I will discuss about Lesson 3 entitled Online Formats for Images and Text. Graphic files store an image as photograph and drawing, and it is divided into two basic types, namely raster-based and vector-based files. So let's move on to raster-based file. This file stores image collections as pixels. Raster graphics are also referred to as bitmap images. Raster graphics cannot be scaled without distortion. Common types of raster-based file formats include JPEG, TIFF, and GIF, PNG, BMP, and PSD. So, first one is Joint Photograph Express Group, or what we call JPEG. Itself was named after the developers of the said format. It supports a wide range of colors that makes it most popularly used on cameras and scanners. It is also the format used in internet delivery and photo sharing. However, JPEGs are composed, so some details are affected when producing a smaller file size. It is a great format for maximizing space on camera's memory card, posting online, or for sharing via email. JPEG 2000. It is an evolving format of JPEG developed with multiple compression techniques based on wavelength technology. So the next one is tag image file format, or what we call TIFF. Files are usable with many different software programs and are often the format of choice for high-quality master image. The quality of TIFF is always as perfect as the original, though file size can be huge. It is greatly used when sending images to be included on printed books, brochures, or magazine. TIFF gained popularity as a scanning format. So dahil nga maganda yung quality ng TIFF na format ng photo, ito yung ginagamit na format kapag mag-print, ilalagay sa printed books, magazines, and brochures. So the next one is graphics interchange format, or what we call GIF. Files were widely used on the internet for graphics and logos with areas of solid color. It produces a small file size with a limited number of colors and has a transparent background. Due to color limitations, photographs are not accurately represented with this format. GIF can also be used for low-resolution animation. Yung GIF naman, madalas naman siyang gamitin sa logos. So the next one is Portable Network Graphic, or PNG. Files designed to replace GIF are patent and license-free and produce higher quality files than GIF. PNG format is preferred for images that contain text or line art, especially on the internet. According to Snyder 2016, it comes into two forms, PNG 8 and PNG 24. It supports more colors and partially transparent pixels, which is very important if you have added a drop shadow to an image with a transparent background, or when image you want to post online includes a large gradient or a smooth transition from one color to another, like a big sky. If you need a high quality image with a transparent background, PNG is the ticket. So, ang PNG naman is na-develop siya para i-replace sa GIF. Dahil, yun nga, ang alam natin sa GIF is parang mas okay lang siya kung ang kailangan mo lang naman na format ng photo is low resolution. Next one is bitmap or BMP. Files are relatively low quality files used most often in word processing application. So, ang bitmap naman is madalas siyang gamitin daw sa word application. Hindi is Photoshop document, or PSD. Is a native file format of Adobe Photoshop. It is the default format of the layered images that may be adjusted with graphic elements. To save it to other format, the layered images must be flattened first. So, yung Photoshop document naman, it is a native file format of Adobe Photoshop. Vector-based files. This type of file store an image as mathematical formulas. Vector image programs use this mathematical formula to display and scale the image without distortion. Sabi naman natin kanina dun sa raster-based file, it cannot be scaled without distortion. So, kapag sinabi namang vector-based file, it can be scaled without distortion. Common types of vector-based files formulas include DXF, EPS, CGM, and SHP. So, the first one is Drawing Interchange Format or DXF. Files are widely used in computer-aided design software programs such as those used by engineers and architects. So, yung DXF daw is commonly, ang madalas na gumagamit nito is yung mga engineers and architects. So, the next one is Encapsulated PostScript or EPS. Files are the ones widely used in desktop publishing software programs. So, yung EPS naman, ginagamit ito madalas sa desktop publishing software programs. So, the next one is Computer Graphics Metafile or CGM. Files are widely used in many image-oriented software programs such as Photoshop and offer a high degree of durability. Pwede siyang gamitin sa image-oriented software programs such as Photoshop. So, the next one is shape files or SHP. ESRIGIS application use vector coordinates to store non-topological geometry and attribute information for pictures. So, dito naman yung ginamitan siya ng vector coordinates to store a non-topological geometry. Let's move on to text files. Text files are most often created in word processing software programs. So, we all know naman as yung text file is ginagamit siya sa word processing software programs. So, the common file formats for text files include proprietary formats, RTF, portable document format, or PDF. So, proprietary formats such as Microsoft Word files carry the extension of the software in which they were created. So, RTF or rich text format files are supported by a variety of applications and saved with formatting instructions such as page layout. And the next one is portable document format or PDF. Files contain an image of the page including text and graphics. PDF files are widely used for read-only sharing. Adobe Acrobat is by far the most popular PDF file application, although others are available. So, madalas ginagamit yung PDF if ang gagawin lang naman natin is read-only sharing. Last one is video and audio files. This file contains moving images such as digitized video, animation, and sound data. They are most often created and viewed in proprietary software programs and stored in proprietary formats. Common file formats in use include QuickTime, Windows Media, Video Screen, Moving Picture Expert Group. QuickTime is a multimedia development, storage, and playback technology from Apple. QuickTime files combine sound, text, animation, and video in a single file. So, sa QuickTime, pinag-combine na yung sound, text, animation, and video in a single file. This one is Windows Media Video Screen or WMV Screen. Are video formats that specialize in screencast content. They can capture live screen content or convert video from from third-party screen capture programs into WMV9 screencast. So dito naman sa Windows Media Video Screen, pwede na siyang live. Next one is Moving Picture Expert Group or MPEG or MPEG. Is a working group of ISO or IEC in charge of development of international standards for compression, decompression, processing, and coded representation of moving pictures, audio, and their combination in order to satisfy a wide variety of applications, and others include AVI and WAV. So that's the end of my discussion. Thank you for listening.